Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Greetings and salutations. Thank you so very much for checking in, guys. Doing a couple mugs today. I put up a post probably this morning. This is the video. Doing a video the same day. I put a post up in the group this morning letting y'all know that I'm going to be doing some mug giveaways. And I'm actually doing some mugs today in this. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm actually going to zoom in and actually show y'all in a minute. But I'm doing some mugs on this joker here today. I want to jump right in and I don't want to waste too much time. What I'm doing right now is I actually took an 8.5 by 11. I sliced that down to half and I'm going to cut it down again. And this is going to be like a barrier that goes around my design to protect the mug wrap from getting ink on it, which I don't really believe is going to be an issue with that happening or nothing. But I take a piece of paper, pretty much cut it up in 4 pieces to be protective boundaries for my mugs. These are some white mugs that I got right here. Yeah, so what I'm doing is taking these sublimation cups right here. I got these, I believe I got these from Coastal Business. I'm gonna knock out 4 of these today in this oven. This is a Bella Pro Series air fryer. I know some guys know about it. This joke is pretty big. I believe this is a 8 quart. If I'm not mistaken, this is an 8 quart. It can easily hold 4 of these mugs up in here comfortably. I don't know if I'm gonna do 4. I never did 4 at the same time, but realistically, you can probably put 5 up in here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's definitely enough space for 5 of these to go up in there comfortably. But I'm gonna do 2 at a time today. I'm gonna take 2 of these, knock them out. I usually heat press them, or not really heat press them, but I do like the air fry thing. I do it for like 400 degrees for 10 minutes. I do 4 minutes and just let it cook like this, just upside down from the cup. Just let it get all around, and then I come in and I flip it halfway on each side just to let the heat to try to get on up in there and do its thing. So give me a second, guys. I'm going to break this down for you in 1 second to show you how everything looks up close. Hold on. So what I have here, I don't really have too many utensils. I have the white sublimation cups. I got the piece of paper that I chopped up in 4 pieces. Over here I have my mug wraps. You guys definitely gonna need some mug wraps. You can get these off of Amazon and eBay. I'm not exactly sure how much I paid for them, but I done used these a few times. Definitely worth every dime or whatever they cost. And I printed these out on my 44-inch sublimation roll. I'm gonna chop these up in a minute. Come back, slap these up on these cups. Slap them up in here. This is the, as I told you, the Bella Pro Series. Boom. Nice size. I showed you already what it looked like in the inside. Nice and beautiful, easy to operate. Oh, you know what? Let me show you something over here. So, we got a bunch of stuff on here. Don't worry about it. Let me move this over. So, this right here is the 3D heat press machine, and that right there is the pretty much the same thing that this does. This is an air fryer. This is a 3D heat press. I paid $440 for this thing. Never really been able to use it right because every time I turn it on, it blows my fuses in my shop. It's a good machine if you can get it to work. I mean, because you can do all kind of stuff with it. But I had to retire this one because it was blowing fuses. Then I brung this baby into play over here. So that's what we're working with. So give me a second. I'm gonna set this thing up so y'all can look at me chop this stuff up and put these on these mugs. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I cook it up. Alright, so give me a second. You dig. Alright, so guys, I'm gonna chop this up real quick. Chop it down nice in the middle. Come back on top. Everything been marinating for a little while. I don't really like working with fresh sublimation ink. I let it marinate, get it closed down, you dig? So yeah, these are mugs, regular. I believe they're 11 ounce, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they gotta be 11 ounce mugs, white joints. They gonna look black after I get done. I ain't never did this before with this particular design, but I have did mugs before, and I actually like doing them. They're a lot more fun than doing with the air fryer than doing them with the 3D mug press. And it probably would have been fun doing it with the 3D mug press, but it take a long time to get hot. This right here, after you turn it on and press your settings in, you pretty much can put it in there and forget about it. Just come back, flip your joints over. Make sure rotation is very important. Alright, chopping these down. I'm gonna do 4 of these. I'm giving these out to the first people to purchase 50 packs or better. You guys do that for me, and we're gonna get y'all up out of here. So I really want this video. I should have chopped this stuff up firsthand, but you see what I'm doing now. Everything is chopped up. We're gonna put this up under here. I got my tape already, so pretty much, and it's just something I do. Pretty much don't have to do this. You might have to, I don't know, but just to get some of the fingerprints up off of there. So like I say, guys, I've already did this. I believe my measurements are 9.75. I forgot how much it's going up and down, but you just pretty much measure from the bottom of the cup to the top. You might want to give yourself a little bit of an overbleed or overflow to make sure that you can cover that whole cup. But I'm going to take this right here. I'm going to slap it on this cup. All right. Boom. But guys, you want to make sure it's even, as close to the bottom as possible, as close to the top as possible. Cup starting off white, but after I get through putting this sublimation transfer on there, it's gonna look really close to being black. I think y'all gonna like getting these from me since you see me doing it on video. I wish I had a way to autograph it. I might need to get me some special type of marker or something. But anyway, so I just want to get it close to the middle as possible. That stuff gonna come out white, like I say. Let's move it over a little bit more. Boom, that look good to me now. Once again, I got my tape over here. You guys can see. It's no rhyme or reason with this, man. Just put you some tape on there. Grab from the other end and just get to pulling it and stuff, you know. Boom. Alright. Wait a minute. It's a little tricky, guys, because you definitely want to keep it as even as possible. So, and because my tape is so thin, I gotta probably use more tape and be a little bit more patient than somebody else. But we gonna knock this out, man. And I've never did a mug so far that I didn't like. It's always a first time for everything, though. But I don't think I'm not gonna like this one. I always like all the ones that I do. Yeah, that's good as that. You know what? I'm gonna peel this side up. I think I could get that a little bit more better on there. Y'all, I'm anal about a lot of stuff. One of the things I'm anal about is my quality. My stuff just gotta be right, man. Alright, so Grabbing another piece of tape, we gonna slap him up top. Everything up top looks good. If it don't look good, it don't matter, because we gonna put all our extra precautionary stuff. So guys, pretty much I just get it on there, get the tape on there. It's some little cheap little tape, but you see it's on there. It's gonna hold it on there tight. I'm gonna take my little piece. Now you don't necessarily have to do this piece in the middle. I just do it to add a little bit more protection and to hold my stuff a little bit tighter. But we all learning together. You want to flip it on this side that the little flaps are facing up toward the sky, and you want to try to get this middle part to connect in the middle of the cup, so that when you pressing it, I mean, you got to get your pressure on. Your fingers can't be weak. Yeah, that's gonna be good money too. Now actually I might change this one, because this one got a lot of meat on it. Look at this one here. So I don't know if they measure them exactly correct or nothing. This one was probably made for like a 15-ounce cup, to be honest with you, but it don't even matter. I'm gonna swap this one out because it's a little bit too big. I don't want no problems. I'm giving these out to y'all, and I want those to be right. So once again, take it, lay it down flat, bring one side to the middle, bring your clamp side over. Don't really matter which side, but you definitely want the clamp to go underneath. Let's get it balanced out as possible. Hold on, hold it tight. I'm tripping, man. I know it. The process actually don't take too long, guys. This is no, but when you talking and trying to demonstrate to somebody, boom, so there it is. You talking, trying to demonstrate to somebody, you want to try to get that right as possible. So give me 1 second. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the inside out. I'm gonna take these 2 cups. I'm gonna put these cups upside down, just like this. Now, before I work with these cups a little bit later, I'm gonna get me some heat-resistant gloves when I flip these on their side. But as you can see, we got 2 cups in there, nice and comfortable. I showed you guys earlier. I can put 2 more cups in there. And to keep it a buck with you, I can easily fit another one up in there as well, but I've never did more than 2 at the same time, because I just want to try to make sure I get the best results possible. So I'm gonna take them in there, slap them upside down, put them inside. It don't really matter, ain't no rhyme or reason or nothing. We just gonna put them in there. All right, now what we got, we gonna turn that joker on. We at 370. We definitely want more than 370. Turn it down. I usually go 10 minutes, 400, and yeah, just let it go. Now, I don't usually pick anything. It did have a bunch of options on there: shrimp, chicken, french fries, frozen dinner. All. I don't usually do any of that stuff. I just let it cook and do its thing. So we gonna let it go for about because it's gotta go for at least about 4 minutes. I'm gonna let it go for about 4 minutes on its own, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys when I actually flip it over. So I gotta go get my heat resistant gloves and stuff anyway. So we gonna let that do that, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so it's on 7 minutes right now. So what I'm gonna do, I think I just kicked that camera. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this thing, and I hope you guys can see me. When it gets to 6 minutes, I'm gonna take it out and actually turn the cups on either side, and just go ahead and knock it out for the next 6 minutes, 3 minutes on each side. So it should be popping up any minute now, or any second now. It's already been doing this thing. Yeah, so this is it, man. I don't know how long it takes doing them in mug presses. It probably doesn't take as much time as it does in the air fryer, but you can really just let this thing go and walk away and come back. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm gonna take this joint, turn that to the side, turn that to the side, boom, like that right there. And I'm gonna cook them on their side for probably tripping. How much we got now? Right, so we still on 6 minutes. That was a beautiful thing. So I didn't even know that about this machine. If you take it out, the actual timer stops. And it may do that on all of these things. I really don't be paying attention, guys. I be moving so fast and stuff. But it stopped at the 6 minutes, so I know that I can get my 3 minutes on this side and I can get my 3 minutes on the other side. So it's gonna be beautiful when I do the reveal. Alright, so we almost down again to 3 minutes. We'll slap these jokers on so I can flip him over. Let y'all chill here with me. There we go. Alright. Take it, flip it. I'm just anal, guys. You don't probably even have to do any of this. I took them and I flipped them over. I just be trying to make sure that my stuff be right, man, or y'all stuff gonna be right. I'm giving these to y'all, man, so I gotta make sure they right before I give them to you. You dig? I can't be giving you no poo-poo. So let that go for another 3 minutes. We're gonna come back. I'm probably gonna let them chill for a minute before I actually peel the stuff up off of there, but 3 more minutes, we're gonna see what it is. Down to its last minute. I'm gonna pull that up out of there. Y'all like, damn, you gotta put the gloves on every time. I do, because I take them off. These damn things hot as hell. They got rubber and crap on the bottom of them. So, alright, so let me get this trash up off the table. Alright, it's done. It actually turns off on its own, man. So this is a very good air fryer. I got one at my house. Obviously I don't use it to make no mugs in it, and that's a little warning. I mean, you guys should have the common sense not to do anything like this, but do not use this air fryer for food after you put some sublimation stuff up into it. You definitely don't want to be trying to eat any french fries after you done had sublimation ink swirling all around up in there and stuff. You don't want that stuff in your food. So alright, I'm putting that back up in there. It's hot to try it. It's good to go. I'm gonna let these jokers now, with the gloves I can hold these. Do not try to operate with these damn things without no gloves, no oven mitts or something. You need you some heat resistant gloves. You need you some wraps. You need you some mugs. You probably need paper. You don't really need to print paper around. I just do that as an extra measure, but just get it anyway and put it up on there so you don't mess up your mug wraps, because I have seen people doing that. I do not dip my stuff in any cold water. I know people that do that. I don't do that. We're just gonna let it just chill for a little while. We're gonna come back. We're gonna peel that up. So that's it. Give me a couple seconds, guys. Alright, so we're gonna get back to it, guys. These mugs right here on this table, I looked in that camera, y'all can't really see it, but I'm gonna bring these things over to the camera so that y'all can see it. These gonna be free gifts, man, to the people who, you know what, they didn't actually cool down a whole bunch since then, but I still don't want to mess with it without these gloves on. But get you some heat resistant gloves. Actually, I believe, oh no, these gloves actually came with the 3D heat press, but you can get heat resistant gloves from anywhere, Menards, Lowe's, Home Depot, any place like that. But to release this, you pretty much, the clamp is right there in the middle. You just want to release it. Get it up off of there. Now, no ink came up on my paper, but it's just a good thing to have it, because sometimes, you know, I've never had a problem with it though, to be honest with you, but I have seen a lot of people mug clamps and they like really ugly with ink all on it. So I can actually see a little bit of black that came out. It's not going to be a problem on the cup or anything, but you can definitely see that. So let's go ahead and do the reveal. Pretty much. Boom. Ooh-wee! Somebody gonna like they cotton sub cup. Look at this, y'all. Dude, this shit is crazy. So, yeah, it looks damn good to me. Oh, look at that. So this what I was saying in the back. I like to fade mine out so it just goes to white. There's no issue with it. You know what? Let me see this. Let me turn this light a little bit this way so y'all can see. Now this cup is still hot, but it's not out of control or anything. But look at that. Somebody about to have a personalized cotton sublimation transfer material, man. So yeah, look at that joker. That joker look nice. Let's go ahead and do the other one. I'm gonna put this one over here on top of the machine. Boom. Looking good. Go ahead and get rid of all that crap. Got the second one. Same thing. Same process. After you got these on here, it's really simple to let them go, but this is really hot, so you don't want to be playing around. You want to get your gloves. Just go ahead and just press it together. It's gonna pop right on up off of there. Put that down on there. Take your paper out. You can definitely use that paper again, because if you're doing a bunch of mugs. And you really don't have to be nice with this. This is like, you know, already got the ink on there and did your thing. You can just rip this off. There's no reason to be nice with it. But the ink is already in the cup. Man, this shit looks crazy, bro. So once again, boom. La la la. La 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 la. Can you see that? Am I in the camera? Am I outside somewhere? But look at so look right here. We had a little bit of ghosting, I believe. Whatever this little black came out. Sometimes you get some of that, man. I mean, can't really control it, but this is the first time this has ever happened to me. Usually it's all the way black, but somebody gonna get this cup, man. Don't look at this cup as being bad or nothing. This is a good cup. This is a free cup for y'all hooking me up, being part of this journey, man. But anyway, don't worry about that. So that's how you guys do the presses, man, with these air fryers. Once again, this is the Bella Pro series. I think I paid less than $90 for it, and that was after it went up on me. Actually, I saw it and they had it for about $70. I didn't get on it and take advantage of it when it was $70. I was kind of bull crapping around because I was trying to work with my 3D heat press, and I just got tired of wrestling with that one and said, man, I'm about to pull the trigger on this one over here. So shit, man, this is a winner. Cotton subs. Anyway, guys, so I'm gonna do 2 more of these. I'm gonna put these up in the containers. Thank you guys very much for checking in. We definitely appreciate you guys being here. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit the bell so you can get notifications whenever we drop in new videos, because we're not really on a consistent schedule right now, guys. Cotton subs that kind of took over, but I'm gonna be doing all type of videos showing you guys how to do all type of stuff. I think I'm gonna release the privacy on the other video showing y'all the second part of actually how to do a life-size cutout. So I'm gonna be doing more stuff as it goes on. You guys want to see some videos, even the stuff that I don't do. We trying to build up these relationships and get these liaisons with us so that they can do videos and show you guys how to do stuff, because we really want Cap University to be just that, like a university for creators, crafters, sublimators, print shops, graphic designers, everybody who's in a creative space, to have some place to come, network, learn, ask questions, have fun, help out other people, and, you know, just be like a big family, guys. So thank you guys so very much once again from the bottom of my heart. We're going to see you guys on the next video, okay? Make sure that you love and respect one another. Peace.